Juice box this.
Hey, I welcome you guys to the very first episode of Juice Box Reacts. Hey, this is my very first video. Just like, comment, subscribe right here, and I'll be right with you guys. I'll give y'all the best reaction videos that YouTube got. This is me, Juice Box, your host. Just bear with me. I don't have my sound equipment right now. It's still coming. But hey, you know, my wife and I get out and go on and start shooting. So we're going to jump right into this video. I love doing like a lot of horror stuff. So if you like horror, I'm your guy. Come see me. And I'm the person you need to come and see and, you know, come join the family. We're going to jump right into these videos. We have some good videos for this week. So, hey, tune in.
In the following video,
don't forget,
a woman named Britt
subscribe.
is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
It's a good
I'm
one.
recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me.
Oh,
Maybe
I
can
believe
catch
you.
it in the middle of a freaking cemetery.
First of all, you in the
my
middle of
front
nowhere.
yard.
And you got a
Probably
graveyard, yo.
doesn't have my
Oh, I don't know why you even moved there.
But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
This is already gonna be bad. I already know it.
She's up in that room upstairs.
That's a warning sign right there. The dog is going berserk.
Josie?
Oh yeah, and the name Josie too? Oh yeah.
Josie.
Beginning of a horror movie. I'm just telling you, let you know right now, I'm not investigating nothing by myself.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that.
What the dog
and
doing?
She started barking, and she growled. And
Oh,
she growled,
Lord.
I kind of like booked
Dog
it.
just on his bed staring at the closet. I would have got that dog and left right there.
I just don't really know.
I know.
She's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks.
That dog is terrified. He jumped on the bed like he seen a mouse or something.
Just like,
What's that?
what? What is it?
Josie like, I don't know what you doing, girl. Get
For
the
some
hell out of
reason,
there.
Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time, despite there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house. Every so often,
Which I don't
Josie
know why
would
she
come out to
moved
the
there.
spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie.
That dog's got to be possessed or something.
Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior. It's as though she's seeing something that we can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was my grandparents' ranch. It was
I guess that
their
makes
wish
sense, but
to
still, don't mean you gotta stay
be
there.
buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses.
Oh, it's the pet
that's really
cemetery.
all that there's to it, but things have been quite strange lately. Like, for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it, because we during the day we leave that gate open.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would
Told you
do.
that's the
Keep
pet
in mind
cemetery
that the
there.
only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
That's a sign, baby. Run. Get out of there.
Like, why? They just kind of come and
They're like, move.
freeze
Move.
around this area.
All right, move.
And they just kind of will freeze.
I'm trying to tell you something, baby.
Yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
That DoorDash or like, man, I ain't never dashing over here again. Reject.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
this is location is outside. Go ahead.
Oh, that's so
She been looking for that house
Yeah.
for
Oh, I'm so sorry.
30 minutes. The boy missed out on about 15 orders.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
No,
You're a cow.
it's good. He's like, no.
They're actually not.
That man said, man, he's never delivering over there again.
Hi.
Move. Move.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every
Yeah, I would have been out of there.
freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you
What's
for
that?
real right now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I don't know what's up with some of my people like to, they like to sit around and, get spooked. What was that? She didn't drop the food and everything.
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something that can't be seen.
Oh, snap.
It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened. Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her
Oh, my
food and
goodness.
runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was
That would've
as
been
if
my
someone had
last
tugged at her
day.
sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without
Good-
saying,
good
but
idea.
she was totally freaked
I
out,
would've did
and
the
it
same
didn't help
thing. I
that she
would've
was
took that
all alone when
RV
this
and
happened. This
drove
incident,
somewhere down the
along
street.
with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
She started off by staying in the cemetery house with the pet cemetery. That would have been a big no-no for me.
Now this next video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured. Now just for
Oh,
context,
snap.
the person recording this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to
Oh,
a
no.
woman known as Maria Sabina
That clay
creeps him out.
statue was a little
Whether
bit
it's
too
because the
realistic
wax
for me.
statue looks a little too real, or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son
Ain't no
captured
way I
at
would've
the
been working there by
exhibition
myself.
of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
She's gonna get up. Ah! What happened like this? Well, she might blink or something.
Ay, hijo de...
Uh-oh.
Güey, qué pedo.
Somehow, the wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive.
Snap.
She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden motion,
God.
almost as if
I was
scrutinizing the
gone.
person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman, but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film,
These
just
folks
in
got
case she
some
moves
guts
again.
on them.
But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
These folks got some guts on them.
Now, this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However,
Probably had a heart
unlike
attack
many,
right
he
there.
started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, amigo, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una
No,
figura totalmente en cera.
go, vámonos, gotta go.
Pieza
Adiós.
Total, rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables.
She was smoking the hell out that cigarette, by the way.
No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Like somebody's grandmama
If
sitting
the
on the
figure
porch.
isn't an animatronic or
I don't
anything
think
of
she
that
missing is a
sort,
40.
then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented.
I only got
Until
one
then,
time to see
you can
something
assess
like
what
that.
exactly transpired here.
And I'm out of there. I'm gone.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful.
I used to want to be a
However,
fireman.
one video in
but, you know,
particular might seem a bit strange
I
to the
got
person
asthma.
who's watching this for educational
And I don't
purposes.
think fire and
Unlike
asthma
most
work
videos,
together like
this
that.
one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled.
In a burning house. Oh,
Now,
well,
the
some
man
people just
recording owns
obsessed
this
with
property,
like burning
and he had
things
no
for some
idea
reason.
that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This is what he caught.
What do you get?
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
It's amazing.
Woo!
Whoa.
It's getting out of hand right now.
Let me see this replay because I ain't catching.
Woo!
Ah, what was that?
Woo!
Oh, Lord.
It's getting out of hand right now.
It isn't obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering that the property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have
I'm
been
trying to see
anyone
why he
or
in
anything
the house
inside.
just chilling.
But strangely, something is. Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
I don't
It's
know
amazing.
about this video now.
Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure, and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's burning. I don't know why that burns.
Out of nowhere, a
Evacuate.
child's voice is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing. Although not
Children
sure where
of
the
the
voice
corn.
came from, many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier. Could it be, as viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
This they playing ground. Destruction.
Now this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
It's gonna do it again. Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute.
Why is it so dark? It's like, what's going on?
There. You need to hit that gym. You wanna...
They really want them folks to go out on that flow. I be doing just like them, nope.
Alright, no, that did something, that did something.
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy? Is there someone there?
Uh-oh.
Although pretty creepy, it could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and...
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Yo. Did we stop?
Ain't no
The
way.
elevator suddenly stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Big dog.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like the rapper. Go. I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding my bladder.
I would have been peed on myself.
I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so.
You see that? What was that?
Angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends.
Oh my gosh.
It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
My folks was bullshitting.
Where are we going?
Wait. Stop.
If we stop at the 15th floor, oh my
That's the same one
god.
as before.
No.
Oh
Right.
lord.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for
16th
about
floor.
an hour and a half. Just like before, no one had called it. Although definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question
no way
still
I'm going
remains,
up on this
just
15th
who
floor
called
now.
it up? And most importantly,
Not the
just
16th
what
floor.
exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends have no clue, but they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this
Man.
video is pretty strange.
They just having too much fun.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
So, my daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but...
I could tell. Oh my goodness. First of all, what type of toys do these kids get? Is that like a mannequin arm or something? What is that?
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always terrified me since. So I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
I mean, you just got a mannequin arm just sitting there.
Now I will admit that watching this video the first time, I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, "I see you." Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy is either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I have no thoughts for that one. I'm out.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
What they got for one, Lord?
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling.
Which I don't need to ignore. The dogs are always gonna tell you the truth.
The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them, it's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
Hold up now, we got dogs in this house too now. You don't know what's going on. boy finna have a heart attack. Oh, Lord.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The
You
man
hear
turns
that, Spanky? I
around
don't
to see
need
if it
you
was the
going
dog
around
behind
doing
him,
nothing
but
crazy.
it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believe that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him.
Is that Maxie?
Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away. Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his owner, he can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
Oh, man.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Alright guys, there was a good set of videos. Later on in the week or tomorrow I have some new videos for you all to watch. Scary videos, even scarier videos than that. So hey guys, check in, subscribe to Juicebox Reacts, and guys, just have a good week, and we love you.